leave me alone, ghost?
I'm just going to run past the key item you need to work with. Open this treasure chest over here, though.
Yo, it's a micro Uzi.
That is so dumb.
That's super dumb.
That's the dumbest.
I can look at that and immediately know there's nothing worth pulling off of it. There's nothing worth pulling off of it.
It's got a trank on it. No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
It's got
It's
5
totally
shots
worthless.
and random fire, and it's got nothing else going on. What are the bonuses like?
Terrible.
Nothing. Fuck.
See, this is the problem you're running into. Now you're just looking at weapons. Like, something's gonna have to really outpace your current thing for you to move your current bonuses onto it. Yeah! What are you doing? Where are you going?
I put the Uzi back in the treasure.
Where are you going?
There's the fuse box there, but okay, that's the door. Okay, right. I assume I came from the camera.
Yeah, no. This game.
I assume I came from where I'm facing.
Your
right
only
now.
hint was the open door, and
Yeah.
it's kind of looks like just a wall. And there's another door right there, and the hallway.
Yeah, you're right.
So there's.
Look, you open the.
Nah, put it back.
Click, clink, just shut it and walk away.
I don't even give a shit anymore.
Fuck that shit.
This looks like fights. This looks like fights will occur.
Yep.
That's nice.
All right.
I like that door.
Like
I love that door noise.
It's like battles will occur beyond this sliding door.
You can just feel it.
They warn you. They put there's a sticker on the door that tells you.
Oh,
right there.
okay. It's just like, hey, don't turn off your cell phone. And also, battles will occur.
Be sure to use the hand dispenser.
Yeah.
Wipe your hands.
Yeah. Watch out for the organs.
And
Whoa, that's some FF7 shit.
get ready for the next battle.
Repair wires. Apparently, repairing wires is putting fuses in.
Oh, Bioshock 2 minigame.
Yo, you did it.
Oh.
This is the moment in which Aya looks the most like an FF7 model.
Yeah,
because she's gotten too close to the camera.
But it's like, it's okay, just use your hands to obscure the pre-rendered background.
Changing? Yeah, that's smart. Great. Yeah, so there's absolutely 3 fuses here. I bet it's in that room.
Alright.
The room that we ditched out of, because time for the next battle.
Snoop Dogg is waiting for us.
Are we just like what?
Oh, there's 2 places to go.
Okay.
I'm gonna go. This is where the child went, so I'm not gonna go.
Clear out that battle room.
Yeah.
And that probably has a fuse in it, and then you can hit the power and get the fuck out of this basement.
That sounds like a plan. Are we just what?
Are we just like destined to just make fun of Snoop Dogg like every day?
Until the end of time, really.
Yeah. Here, Suge Knight killed another guy.
Suge Knight murdered another individual.
So I was talking to Liam about that, and I think the weirdest part about that story is that the way it ends. It ends with, then Suge Knight left.
Oh my god, wait.
That thing is a fucked up monster.
That looks like a serious thing.
That looks like haste.
Haste.
Yeah.
Absolutely haste.
Let's see how much haste.
It's a test battle for haste.
Yeah. So. Oh.
Sick.
Yes.
Sick. Blah, blah, blah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's not a project. Oh, that's a projectile, but it has to be like also dealt with.
Hit that motherfucker.
Yeah. Maybe one shot's enough for it.
Maybe.
No.
Nope.
Haste is so good.
Haste is so good. So he's got that one, and he's got that one too. Yeah.
I can shoot the one you're
Yeah.
about to
So
fire.
shoot the one he's holding, and then the rest of his body, and then kablamzo.
That.
Yeah. Now he's helpless. Fuck that guy.
Awesome. That fucking stun is so good.
You kicked his ass.
So good.
He dead as shit. Yeah, so the story ends with then Suge Knight drove away.
Yes.
The story doesn't end with police are looking for Suge Knight.
Well, he was on the lam for a little bit, but eventually...
Did they get him?
He turned himself in.
Oh!
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, you turn yourself in.
And he turned himself in saying that he's a bit, like, still woozy and worried because he got shot 6 times last year. Because some guys tried to shoot him, as that happens every year.
Suge Knight's a big guy, right?
Well, no, his annual shooting came around.
No, I mean, Suge Knight is a physically large person, right?
He
is also overweight. He's got a lot there.
He's not that overweight. He's not like Rick Ross overweight, but he's pretty big.
But my point is that likely saved his fucking life.
Perhaps.
Bullet wounds are nice to have, like, cushioning
Yeah.
and extra non-vitals to hit.
At the same time, bullet wounds are better off when they pass through you.
That's correct.
So, I don't know.
Maybe.
Either way, yeah, he was feeling all antsy because he got shot all the time, and that's why when he had an
This is a
argument...
good excuse. This is a good excuse.
That's why when he had an argument with a dude and he got angry and drove off and accidentally rolled over a dude, he kept going.
See, here's the
What?
thing. Here's the thing. Even if that kind of defense passes, it then goes to the secondary charge of if you were that woozy, you're guilty of negligent vehicular manslaughter because you're not supposed to be fucking driving when you're all like, I'm shot,
Exactly. But
That being said, he's rich, so
also, he is Suge Knight, and murder is not a factor for him. You know, like fear factor is like a thing for you. For Suge Knight, murder is not a factor.
Oh, this is a small arena. This is a small.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, you notice how the elevators
Homicide
have come back into the view now that you can use them?
Yeah,
Isn't that nice?
You're right. Now wash up in the sink over here. Brekowski needs a little wash.
Guys, I got brains
All over.
Just all.
I was expecting sperm, and I got brains all over.
What?
Your sperm bank. You go to a sperm bank with a shotgun, you don't think you're gonna get some sperm on you? It's gonna happen. Newsflash.
I was talking about Suge Knight, and that's why I'm getting.
Oh, I was talking about.
Remember when Suge Knight went and murdered that sperm bank?
Oh well.
By driving his car over it?
Hey! If you get the sperm early, then it can't owe you no money later.
What the fuck are we talking about?
Suge Knight.
Killing the sperms.
If Suge Knight kills the sperm, then he kills it before it has the chance to owe him money.
Just dump it all into the fucking big toilet.
Suge Knight is an he thinks ahead, man. Hanging fucking.
I'm shocked you don't have to go through here. I think
Yeah.
you're just supposed to hit the elevators.
I guess so.
Weird.
Hanging Vanilla Ice outside that window. Best record contract he ever signed.
Wait, what?
Oh yeah. So Suge Knight.
I
Apparently,
know about him holding Vanilla Ice over the outside the fucking balcony and all that shit.
Yeah.
Because who the fuck wouldn't if you could get away with holding fucking Vanilla Ice off a balcony, you would do it.
You'd probably do it.
Especially during like the crux of the Vanilla Ice era.
Right, but the point is that he did that, and that made him a ton of money. So, it's the best.
So what you're saying is that there are no downsides to attacking Vanilla Ice.
Zero. There are extreme bonuses.
Why are you going in the elevators?
You don't think there might be anything now that the lights are on in the lit up environments?
Not really, actually, but okay.
At the very least,
You got a point.
At the very least, I'm gonna hit that save point.
Is that different?
One of these lockers
Yeah.
was totally black.
Huh.
Nope, can't open them either way though.
Yeah, like I don't know. Like that's one of those things. You're totally right. There should be a difference.
The entire area like got
But to
relit.
me, like the change in the pre-rendered background to indicate the elevators means that, like, no.
Okay, fine. I honestly would.
But hey man, you're halfway through the fucking sweep anyway.
I would honestly assume that's what game turn the lights on thing would
Especially
change.
since they've completely redone all of the backgrounds to include the new lights. Right? Like
Yes.
they're all different.
Yes, I'm thinking game logic here.
It'd be
this hallway, the door.
it'd be up,
Yeah.
and then you go through and get the save point, and then you've cleared the entire zone. Maybe it makes the enemies go away so you can run around and get the items you missed.
But like they're not even that hard to get anyway. I mean,
I don't know.
are we gonna fight in the light now?
Wow, I didn't even notice that there was like a body under there.
Yeah. There's now that I can see it. Is there no difference?
And Dead Space's baby monsters were good, and then they were lame.
I guess there really is no difference. Yeah. Okay.
That's a lot of work for nothing.
Like
not your work.
No, them re-rendering all of these areas if you don't really need to look at them. Yeah, no, I agree.
Oh, look, it's a skeleton.
I'm a little bit baffled.
Did you know that thousands of people are smuggling skeletons through airport security every day, and the TSA isn't doing anything about it?
Thanks, Clickhole. I'm so glad.
Dude,
I'm so glad.
my favorite moment. I think it was you, but I'm not sure. So correct me if I'm wrong. Where you're like, "Oh man, look at this fucking shit. It's hilarious. It's almost as good as the Onion."
Yeah.
And you link me to ClickHole.
Yeah.
And I'm like, there's an Onion logo on this page.
It's right there.
It's right. And you just went, and like, I can imagine your disappointment because, like, yeah, it would be great to have multiple onions.
But sadly, it really is just the one.
Sadly, the Onion gets all the good, like, satire writers.
And honestly, it's because their writing style, like, would give it away.
It's the only thing Toronto has over Montreal.
The printed onions.
Is get the fucking printed onion off the street.
Fuck, man.
It's the only thing.
I cherished those when I came across them, dude. I still have that one issue. I wish I could subscribe somehow.
Yeah, just send it to my fucking door.
Yeah.
I don't care how fucking late it
Newspapers are
is.
super dead.
I don't care.
Fuck, I take the Onion all day.
All day, every day. Like, what bullshit? It's like, it's the same effect as reading the regular news where everything's bullshit.
Yeah.
But at least now you get a little like, huh.
Well, now that Jon Stewart's leaving The Daily Show.
Hey, multiple ghosts.
Oh, God, no.
Maya and me.
Is that a movie?
No, that's Marley and Me.
But you
That's
know,
with a dog.
Yeah, but is that... Well, we know what happens there.
I do.
Oh, really? Battle's over here, too? Okay.
Doors open at the top.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, this is more than your bullets can handle.
Hey, do you guys like tranquilizing?
They do.
Because I got a couple.
Something about ketamine that always, like, got to me.
Yeah, that's what ketamine's meant to do.
Is that ketamine is a
Supposed to
horse
get you.
tranquilizer. And that is one of those things where it's like, okay, there's like 4 types of ways that drugs are manufactured. White guy discovers it in a lab
And names it
a
3-letter
3 or 4
acronym.
letters,
Yeah.
which is so like if you could snort DNA, that would be the equivalent.
Exactly.
LSD is the most prominent. Then you have ancient, long-standing, 1,000-year-old plant that everybody's known how to fucking make into drugs since forever.
Yeah, and then they figure out a way how to just to purify that even more.
Yeah.
Distill it.
Then you have the synthesis of those two, in which, like, dirtbag scientists create a new drug with the old
stuff. Yeah.
And then there's 4. 4 is I found this shit and I just shoved it in my body. Right?
Yeah.
And that's where ketamine and some of the other ones come out. It's like, it is the drug equivalent of maple syrup. In which maple syrup was like, what the fuck is that disgusting bullshit coming out of that tree?
Oh my god, it's delicious.
I'm gonna lick it.
Yeah.
Right? It's like, hey, this is a powerful drug meant to calm horses. Just shoot it into my balls.
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
You ever been in a K-hole?
I don't even know what that is. Is that like a soap opera thing from Korea?
That's a good one there.
Okay, so
A K-hole is what you fall into when you take too much K,
Yeah.
aka ketamine.
That's right.
And then you kind of just can't move or respond to anything.
that's not good.
No. And I mean, usually that's the part where everyone just kind of gets a glass of water and hangs around and waits for you to
Come out of it.
Come out of
you,
it.
You can stop his animation.
by shooting it.
Yeah. So if he's the last guy, just
Unload.
hit him.
I got a lot of medicine.
My favorite drug story is the creation of LSD. Because this guy was a monster's attacking that
Oh
nurse.
fuck.
Oh, that's not a monster.
That's a person.
Oh my god.
That's a black
Mrs.
lady.
Newsbaum. That's a good.
Or just her hair. I can't tell.
Are you okay?
Did you think that black person was a monster, Pat? Have you been reading too much Terraform Mars?
You thought that black kid was a monster.
Well,
Because he was great.
he was weird looking. And that too.
Piece of shit. I don't read Terraform Mars. You read Terraform Mars.
Liam made me read it.
Of course, Liam's trying to push it.
Gotta
Trying to push the new way.
Oh fuck.
Oh man, if nobody knows what we're talking about, just do light light Google searching for terraform.
Like I was on the denier camp on
and
that one.
right up until the gold chains
And the gun, the sideways gun.
and you're like, come on,
That's a little
get
bit
out of here.
Oof.
So before
not a phone.
I forget,
Okay.
because I do this a lot, where I start a story and then I cut myself off and then don't finish the story.
That's correct.
You're familiar with the creation of LSD, right?
Yeah.
It's the ultimate failure of lab controls, in which this guy manufactured a new molecule. He manufactured some absurd amount. I'm not familiar with the amount, but it's like he manufactured like a pound of it.
Yeah, well, this is back in like the 40s or
Yeah,
something. Like,
and step one of any rule in the lab is what? It's don't eat anything off of the tubes.
Don't touch anything.
Don't eat anything. Don't touch anything with your face. And the dude manufactures this new molecule and he goes, oh, fuck it. And just eats it. And the dose that this guy ate was 1,000 tabs worth. So he tripped harder than anyone's probably ever tripped in their fucking lives.
That's correct.
And came out of it and was like, okay, scientific community. Wow.
I've got some shit for you.
And published a bunch of journals.
Yes.
Showing how do you make this, what does it do, and then those journals became peer-reviewed, and then those peer-reviewed journals hit the public, and then the public said, well, I have a high school lab, I can be like pre-Walter White with LSD.
And who knows, there might be some practical use if I need to fucking like calm people down by
maybe.
making them trip balls.
But just the idea of like, okay, I've invented crack cocaine. Now I will take 1,000 times the normal amount of crack cocaine as the first hit.
Yeah.
You've seen this room.
I've seen this room too. Oh! Yeah!
I'm getting so hot. Ah! In this sperm. Do you ever think we play a game in which the phrase "all this sperm is getting me so hot" is even somewhat appropriate?
It's super appropriate, and here's what's fucking mad is that the implication is the sperm bank and the fucking child cloning lab are right next to each other.
That's right.
They didn't extract it and then go to another location. It was right there.
There were 2 kids in the lab.
Oh my god.
There were 2.
That's fucking ridiculous, man. Why would it be the same place? It's a hospital.
Shut up.
It's a hospital.
It's a hospital.
It's a hospital.
This is the hospital that just happens to have good artificial insemination. That's it, you know? Whoa! Whew.
I gotta run off this heat.
All this sperm is making me dizzy.
Thought I was done for. What the hell? But you could tell me where the elevator.
Yeah, that would actually be incredibly helpful. The storage areas, that's where we keep the oxygen. So, the storage area
What do you use
is
the liquid nitrogen
obviously
for?
the place where they keep the shit, right? Take this green card key,
You use it to freeze the monster so that you can shoot it.
heat the key.
Okay, now, now Snake, you gotta sit on that key for half an hour.
So that your sperm can heat it up. Oh god, when Bob gets a hold of this.
Oh, if he hasn't already.
How? He's playing Parasite Eve. So
In advance.
I want the moment so that he's ready.
Exactly.
Whoa, that was weird.
That was very weird.
Everyone's either dead. Yeah, or leave.
Am I supposed to be able to see what she's doing up
I
there?
think you are.
Oh, don't
Either
worry.
that or it's like a lazy way to just remove the model from the screen.
Okay.
Like she's probably gone.
So there's no like secret super items to pick up on the place where my memories were.
There's yeah. Well, yeah, sure. I'm
I'm gonna keep the vest. Am I okay?
Yeah.
Cure-M? I don't need the Cure-M.
Yeah. I dumped the cure items. SP jacket.
35,
Decent.
30, 26. Not
Let's
bad.
check it. Let's
Not
check
bad.
it versus the others.
What's the
Let's
comparison?
see what we get. The CM vest is what? What's its base? You can't see the base.
Unless will I see the base?
There it is. Base is 30.
30, 33, 21.
Yeah, and the SP jacket.
35, 30, 26.
It'd be a defensive upgrade, but not that big of a deal.
They're pretty close.
And the stats that you'd pull off it are not that great. I say wait for something better.
It's got 2 open slots on it though, and
yeah, you'd put the poison in. Like if you had 2 tools right now, you could drag the.
I have 2 tools.
Well, then you could just upgrade your jacket, right?
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Is so I want to pull
the stats from the CM vest 2.
Yeah,
and then the poison from the B vest.
And auto, I can.
Yeah. And then you'll have 1 SP jacket with the good stats and the poison.
Did I not have another auto back at the precinct?
Auto?
I had another auto healer.
I don't
jacket
remember.
in my inventory. I did.
I honestly don't remember.
I don't know if I ditched it or not, but okay.
But the point is that thing's that thing's abilities are gone because you're never gonna not pull the stats. You have a plus 12.
Yes, of course. Yeah, no, of course. So
stats are life.
Yeah, of course.
That's the one. And then
I'm going to
SP jacket.
SP jacket.
And then cannibalize the stats and then the poison.
Off of this. Yeah, that's correct.
Give me that good stats.
12, 5, 9, which is going to bring me up to...
Like 47.
Something good. Yes.
Okay. You have too many items in your inventory.
Shit, okay.
You gotta dump something.
I'll heal. I can still afford a heal.
Oh, you know what you can do?
What?
You can pull the poison off the B vest, and that'll remove the B vest from your inventory.
Oh, yeah, you're right, yeah. Exactly.
I'm a genius, right here.
Well, I wouldn't go that far, but...
You're not a genius. You're not
B vest.
A genius.
Give me this. What song is that?
That's Ash from Adventure Time. When he used that little ghost to taunt Marceline after he sells her teddy bear to the witch.
Oh, I must have missed that.
That's a really good episode.
CM Fast. And...
That's where you find out about Marcy's like ex-boyfriend Ash, the dirtbag.
Oh yeah, where they go back. Oh yeah, Baby Finn.
Yeah.
Baby Finn. Yeah, I remember now.
I'm a buff baby. I can dance like a man.
There you go. Yeah. I'm pulling the right thing off.
Yeah,
yes,
that's the stats.
to the right place.
Yeah.
Yes, I am.
Bam. Good
47,
jacket.
35, 35. Fat jacket.
Fucking good shit.
That's good.
This is man. I like the system.
I was wrong.
Should
There was a pretty legendary coat.
Should just Game Shark a million tools.
Yeah.
Like that's one of those things that I'm like, man, I just wish that this mechanic could just be this one part of this one mechanic could be done infinitely, just to see how far you can fucking push it.
Yeah, how insane that would go. Just upgrade everything whenever you want forever with no fucking recourse.
Cannibalize every single gun in the entire game into one gun.
I'll upgrade my Parasite Eve.
Your Parasite Energy. That's what it is.
That.
It's actually your Parasite Energy Defense.
Oh my god, this jacket though.
That thing's gonna hit like 40 on all the stats by the end of the game.
This gun and this jacket. The fucking mitochondria do against this shit.
I would love to see like the mitochondria's like viewpoint of Aya walking into an area and then Aya walking out of an area. Like the gun has 18 different
scopes attached to it, and like
how?
Yeah.
What?
That was a hospital basement.
Where'd you get all these guns in the what the hell? All right, let's see your new shit.
Round them up. Well, I mean,
you're not gonna get hit.
Yeah, and I took these guys out before, so down there.
There you go. There you go.
What's with the John Wayne voice for a minute there?
Whatever there, Pilgrim.
That's the aim I'm looking for.
Searchers is a good movie.
Didn't see it.
It's the good John Wayne movie.
The good one.
Like there's a bunch of good ones, but that's the one that like actually won awards and is like a genuinely just good movie. And he's not John Wayning it as
He's not John Wayning it too hard?
As hard.
That's good.
Whereas like Clint Eastwood just can't turn it on.
Yeah.
Just like he's like
But then he redirected all that Clint Eastwoodness into like directing movies, which is great.
And yelling at chairs.
It's fucking awesome. Well, sure.
Yeah.
And hanging out with Araki.
Yeah. Well, you know, JoJo's just based off Clint Eastwood. Like that's man.
Don't gotta tell me that.
Yeah. That would make sense.
When he does the JoJo point, I'm just like, my life. My life didn't know it needed this.
Fistful of stands! And a few stands more!
Yeah, for a few stands more, yeah.
And like, you don't even need to create that art. That art exists! It's official!
fucking Clint Eastwood calling out the Emperor.
It's a photo!
Oh, God.
Yeah, it would be the Emperor, wouldn't it?
It would be Emperor.
Yeah.
Unquestionably so. Alright, maybe we should start
Maybe we should look at how it works.
a little bit of idle capacity, a little more.
Well, let's see what the stats it adds when you do this. Right? Does it just add a point?
Do I have to press the button to find out?
Yeah, probably. Okay, so let's see what...
Oh.
Okay!
It's a lot, actually.
It's 1 point per 100, which means... And since you carry this forever... Okay, I'm starting to see the logic.
Damage.
Because now you can carry this bonus forever.
Well, the thing is, how quickly does the upgrading of time go? You know what I mean?
I'm making shrugging over here, people. Like, yeah, I don't know.
If it's like a full fucking...
It's been too long.
If it's a full, like, half second, that'd be awesome. But
It's been too long.
damage is pretty good, though.
Fuck it. Game's not hard.
Alright.
Yeah, you did it!
And I never ran out of bullets, either.
Nope.
So...
You're getting tons of ammo.
I am hitting my atom capacity, so I'm gonna think about that the next time.
Yeah, think about it. Yeah, you're good. You might want to heal up a little bit.
Yeah.
But aside from that, you're good.
Well, that's what I was about to do, yeah. A fatty
And you
little heal
get a
too.
ton of fucking spells in this game. It's great.
To the point where I feel like I'm not gonna use a lot of them.
Boss fights. Boss fights is where it's at with spells. Like you hit barrier, then you hit haste, then barrier, and then you're.
Well, we've learned then you just damage and damage and damage and
So
stop
one
trying
of
to
the
worry about
things
other
that
shit.
I never understood as a child, and now as an adult I understand, because as a kid you're like, no, just hit the guy. But as an adult, I'm like, self buffs are the greatest skills in every situation.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I once had a wart frozen off my foot. Hurt like shit. Burn it off with ice.
No, but Sukukaja, Rakukaja. Just fucking bump all that shit.
Heat riser.
You
You gotta keep the sperm cold. Sperm bank! How do I kill the sperm?
can't turn off the sperm bank, Gaia.
Well, there's a valve that just kills all the sperm. It's a failsafe in case the sperm rebel.
Oh god, don't tell Suge Knight about that valve.
I don't have time to explain why I need to kill all your sperm. What? What?
The 13th floor, you know, the one that shouldn't exist.
Yeah, that one.
Awesome.
Yeah. Oh, well, you're brave.
In this evacuated hospital...
Is that door open?
No. Well, this one, yes.
Yeah,
Now-
okay, great.
Now that I have the key.
Discard that shit. You did it.
This elevator, then, was, I guess, the other elevator.
Yeah, they're just on opposite sides of the hallway.
Sure. Yeah, it's like, I'll go help anyone who needs it in this evacuated fucking...
Uh-oh.
Actually, then again, shouldn't everyone just be fucking running out of the city by now?
Yes,
in general?
everyone should be gone like yesterday.
We are now in Fist of the North Star world. Like,
little bit, just
why
a little
are you
bit.
still around?
Some people might need my help.
Someone had to look after the sperm.
Somebody. You know, coddle them and sing to them.
Hey,
Tell them bedtime stories.
They're gonna need it, man. Where they're going.
Right into the big toilet.
I was gonna say the egg, but perhaps the toilet too.
No, you just dump the eggs in there too.
Sing and coddle them as the.
You see what you can
Yeah.
get to happen in the petri dish that is a hotel bathroom.
Right.
Man, like I'm getting more as I grow older. I'm getting more and more afraid to touch anything in the world.
Yeah.
Like
There's
anything.
people on Maury that are like that.
Like I'm becoming like.
When we used to work with a guy that did the whole little mini towel to open every door thing.
My sister does that.
Yeah. For me, it's like, look, I can live my life normally, but I'll kick a door open when I can.
And
You know?
for me, there's no rules on it, which is what's extra crazy. I'll eat shit that fell on the fucking ground.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit. But like a used game, I'm like, what if somebody just jizzed all over it and then cleaned it immaculately so that you wouldn't know, but they knew?
But you don't like everything else.
Valves,
about
man, the valves.
I know.
Kill the sperm.
Everything else about your internal logic is consistent, despite as it being fucking crazy.
Yeah, but within that crazy framework, it's
What?
consistent. But this has no consistency.
Both valves, I suppose. No.
Nope. I think you killed the sperm.
It was just the one. I don't have to turn both valves.
Looks like it.
Okay.
I think the sperm is dead now.
Unless. Nope. All right.
Good job. What about that, Oh, never mind.
The top left thing?
Yeah.
I tried, it didn't
Oh,
work.
okay.
Maybe I just didn't try hard enough.
And down the hallway we go, I guess.
That broken down.
Oh, that's a chest right there.
You're not wrong.
Yes!
Please. Yeah.
I think you have to go to the 13th floor now.
You're right.
Yeah. Yeah.
My range is gonna
Always.
go up to 6. Yeah, cool.
Just dump all points into whatever you're using. There are no downsides. We're gonna find a downside eventually. That's gonna happen.
For a second, I thought you were gonna say dump all sperm into whatever you're using.
Well, hey man. Hey, that's your business.
Running out of bullets. Gotta reload this gun.
Yeah, I'm just using this gun
Could you guys wait a minute?
for its chamber.
I gotta reload. I'm reloading!
Takes you a while to reload this gun. Hey, come on.
Yeah.
There's only so much
There's only,
so much sperm this gun can shoot.
you know. Sick ass Resident Evil reload animation.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna stay off Tumblr and Twitter for a few days after this episode goes
lay low. We gotta lay low.
on.
Just lay low. It's fine.
Just don't look. If you don't look, it's not happening.
They can't find you.